All right, hello. Today's video journal day 69. So today actually kind of honestly started pretty rough. I wasn't ready for Monday, but I pushed through and honestly it did get better as the day went on. I was pretty happy about work night tonight. Work night was fun at my video production class. We finished the KFC diss track, so it's it's a great project. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's I think we're gonna put it in as like the best mastery project. We're gonna try to nominate it, see if it gets the award, but I think it'd be pretty cool if it did. And honestly, I think it has a decent chance. Although there's actually been some pretty good seminar shows, so I don't know if it does have as much of a chance as I would like it to. We have some tough competition, but I wouldn't say it's 100% implausible though. So the journal prompt I wrote about tonight was, what have you learned about what what have you what what have you learned to love about yourself that you struggled with in the past? And so what I would answer to that is my emotional side. I have definitely um not really like respected that as much in the past, but as I've learned to get more in touch with my emotional side, it has it's just been better. Like I now actually enjoy crying, and I probably at least tear up like a few times a month. Like, and it's just on top of feeling good, it's healthier. So I'm I'm glad to do it, and it just makes things like more interesting and more fun when you're like feeling it more on a deeper level. Because one thing, a good example is I used to not, despite all the years that I've been playing Pokemon, I think I started at the age of 8, roughly. I had not chosen my favorite Pokemon until just recently, and it's Buizel because of how silly it is. I love Buizel, and it just makes it more fun when you're emotionally more so. Not that I haven't been emotionally invested in things, I definitely have, but I've been more aware of that, and it's just nicer that way. And I'd almost consider like my more emotional side to kind of be like my inner child in a way too, because I notice I do have held on to a lot of things from my childhood. I have like Pokemon, a good example. I think I'm a car enthusiast. I think I started when I was 10, 11, roughly. So I have held on to a lot of things. I have my Zorua plushie over there. I love collecting plushies, and I'm sensitive to the hugs and all that. I always am usually hugging a plushie if I'm like watching YouTube or something because it just makes me feel better. So, but the thing is like, one thing I've kind of learned recently is like, I think true maturity is really understanding that it's okay to be immature sometimes. Like you have to balance the two. Because if you're too mature, then you're not enjoying life because you're taking it like way too seriously. You can't take life too seriously, or else you have to a certain extent. Yes, like I'm professional at work, I have to be like, yes, I take it maturely, I take it seriously. But when I'm just like alone and chilling, like it's okay. And like when I'm with friends, it's okay. Like just be a little bit more immature. It makes crack some immature jokes and make people laugh. And sometimes I need some extra hugs for my plushies, and I need to play games from my childhood to make me feel good. So and those usually help me. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that kind of stuff. So I think it's good to have a good balance of both, so that you're not too, um, so that you're not too mature to the point where you're not having fun, but you're also mature enough to where you can still be like a normal functioning adult. Like there's definitely a balance there where you can let your inner child kind of roam. And that's one thing I think will be kind of cool with YouTube is like I think it'll be a really good balance of the two because I think I will have to kind of let out my inner child on camera because that's like I see that as like more me. Like that's how I want to be. That's how I love. That's where I love to be. And so I think that's going to um, be mostly where I'm going to be when I'm on video. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna become a consistent content creator in 2025.